Hey guys, so today I'm back with another video, and today is going to be a kind of different video for me. So today I thought I would do an ancestry DNA test with you guys. Now, the reason why I wanted to do this was because back in 1999, when I was 19 years old, my mother found out that she was adopted when my grandmother passed away. My grandmother had lived with me and my family my whole life, like even before I was born. So she was sort of like a second mother to me. And I had no idea that my mother was adopted. I think my mother had an inkling that she was, but never really like followed up on it or really asked my grandmother too much about it. So after she passed, she did find out that she was adopted, and originally we had thought that she was Italian. That because my adopted grandmother came from Italy, and she moved here with her husband. They were both Italian, and had my mom. So I figured she was Italian, and my father was born in Italy himself and came here when he was younger, so he was Italian, so I thought I was basically 100% Italian. But turns out I am not. So my mother had some testing done herself and found out some of her background and stuff like that, but I wanted to do it for myself, not only to get my mother's side of my heritage, but also get my father's side, because my uncle, my father's brother, had done DNA testing himself, and he found out he had like more of a different background than he thought. It wasn't, I think he was like less Italian than he thought he was. So I just thought this would be just like a really interesting thing to do and find out and figure out what the heck I am. So I got the Ancestry DNA kit. It came like last week, and I'm going to obviously do the test. I don't know what it basically is that you have to do. I think you have to like spit in a bottle. I'm trying to figure out how to open this thing. So you have to go online and activate your kit. So I'm guessing you have to make like a profile and stuff. And then it says collect your saliva, mail your sample, and explore your results. So they'll mail it to you. I don't know how long it's going to take, so this video will probably not come out for a little bit. I don't know if it's weeks or a week or what it is. I still can't, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I can't even open the box. So the follow-up on this video will be me reading to you guys the results of my DNA testing. And I think what I'm going to do is basically read it with you guys like when I get the results. I'm not going to read them and then like let you guys know. I kind of want it to be a surprise for the both of us. Just thought it might make it more exciting. So I will be back with the second half of this video when I send out my test and get my results back. Hey guys, so I'm actually back today with my DNA test results. It only took like a couple weeks to be done. I thought it was going to be way longer, and I got them a couple days ago. I have not looked at them at all. They just notified me that the results were in, so I just wanted to do it with you guys to get like a first reaction. If I look dressed up, it's because it's Christmas Eve, and I was with family, and you know, we had our Christmas Eve dinner and came home, got my son to bed, and now I've actually sat down calmly so I could film, because I didn't really have time before to do it because I wanted to wait to do it with you guys. So just a little recap. I had always thought that I was basically 100% Italian. Well, I was born in the United States, but my father was from Italy. He came here when he was a teenager. My mother was Italian as far as we knew. She was actually adopted when I was 19 years old. We found out she was adopted. I might be repeating myself because I don't remember what I said in my video weeks ago, but she had always thought she was all Italian as well, because her parents both had come from Italy. And then she found out she was adopted once her mother passed, and she did DNA testing herself, but I wanted to kind of do it for myself to know like both sides, like my father and my mom's side. So let's get into these results. So as I told you before, I used Ancestry.com. So it says ethnicity estimates, 47% Southern Italy. Now that's where my father's from. He's from the south of Italy. 18% France. So my mom had suspected that she was French, and I think that's what my mother had said, that like she had part French, but I don't remember how much she said. So now this goes into like a more detailed report. So it says Southern Italy, like I said before, 47% Calabria. That is definitely where my father is from. He's from the area called Calabria. What does this say? Vibo Valencia in southwest Catanzaro provinces. I don't know what that is. He's never spoke of that. 18% France, Baltics. Now I think my mother had said that like the Baltic states is like around Russia, I believe, and that is 14%. And because she said that like, oh, I'm like part Russian or whatever. I never heard of the Baltic states before. I don't really know much about it. So I don't know. I'm gonna kind of like look into that more. It says 13% Eastern Europe and Russia, 4% Scottish, very little, 2% Cyprus. Where's Cyprus? 1% Levant, and 1% Wales. Wow. I mean, it's not a lot, but that's kind of cool. Let's see. DNA communities, southwestern Quebec, New York, and Vermont French settlers. This is just other parts of like Quebec, French settlers, Quebec and Clinton, New York French settlers. Yeah, it's like all this like stuff in like Quebec for the French. Trois Rivieras, French settlers. I don't know what that means. Next. Let's see. You can explore any of your results in your DNA story, 1850 to 1875. The Risorgimento, Calabria. So that's just talking about like the Calabria area where my father's from. You share the Calabria community with 54 of your DNA matches. I see like a bunch of like actual relatives in here right now. Share your results. Not now. So, oh, and they give you like a little map and it shows you like the different areas and stuff. So my father's brother, he had done DNA testing and it said he was like Turkish, like something percent Italian, but I think he was like more percent Turkish than Italian. It was like something very strange. So I was thinking something like that was gonna come up for me, but it didn't. It only just says the Italian side. Oh, okay. So it says parent 1, 0% Southern Italy, parent 2, 47% Southern Italy. Parent 1, which is my mom, 18% France, my father, 0. Baltics, 14% my mom, 0 my father. Eastern Europe and Russia, 13% my mom, 0 my father. 4% Scotland from my mom, 0% from my father. Cyprus, 0 from my mom, 2% from my father. Where is that? In Levant, 0% my mom, 1% my father. I have no idea where that is. In Wales is 1% my mom and 0% my father. So I'm gonna look up some of this stuff. Cyprus. I should know that. Why does it sound familiar? Is that part of Italy? I don't even know where that is. I'm like really bad. My son is like, he knows like where every country is. Like if you just show him like a map or like a globe or something, he knows like it all. Like, and I'm like, anytime I see something, I'm like, what? I'm like, what country is that over there? And he knows like the flags and stuff. It's like crazy. He's like so smart when it comes to that stuff, but not me. So yeah, I don't know. That's pretty cool. I knew I was like a large majority like Italian, obviously because of my father, but I just wasn't sure completely on the stuff that was my mom that I wanted to know more of. Like I said, she found out she was adopted when she was later on in life, and I was only 19 years old. So I had all along thought that I was totally Italian. And but my mom has like really pale skin like me and blonde hair and like blue eyes. So, but I never questioned her not being Italian for some reason, because there is some parts of Italy where they do look like that. But I think she always kind of questioned it herself, as far as like, you know, I don't look Italian, you know what I mean? And her parents were really Italian looking, her adoptive parents. So, I don't know, that's cool. I'm glad I did that. I kind of want to know. I'm going to go into this in detail more and look at things and look at the map and like the matches and stuff like that. Because I know tons of family on my father's side like that are just here in Massachusetts. You know, and then like my family that is over in Italy, but I don't know any of my mother's family really. Like she found out who like some of her stepbrothers were, and I think both her parents, no, her mother had passed, her real mother had passed, and they don't know who the real her birth father was. So I don't know, maybe we can find something in here. I know she had kind of tried, but she's not really computer savvy, so it was hard for her. So I don't know, I'm gonna do some investigating, but I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I thought it was fun. I was like really psyched to get my results. And if you guys have done this yourselves and found out anything that you're like, oh my god, I didn't know that about me, like I had no clue this whole time. I thought it was this, you know what I mean? Or I thought it was that. So if you haven't already, please think about subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you guys here. Down below is all my social media links, my Instagram, my TikTok, my sites that I sell stuff on, like Depop, Mercari, and eBay. I also have my Amazon wish list. I figured out how to, like, if you guys want to order me something, it'll go to my address here, but it hides my address. Because I don't have my P.O. box anymore, like I said in my last video. So maybe we're gonna work on getting one in the future, just not right now. So yeah, and also if you want to buy me a Ko-fi, it would really help me out. It's just like a one-time Ko-fi donation, and there's also my Patreon if you want to be a monthly patron for patron-only content. And that's it. And until next time, stay dark, my friends, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.